Here we go. What's up, everyone? Today we're gonna change the screen on a Samsung Galaxy S7. We have it right here. Let's see if I turn this light off real quick. Okay, so I think it's dead. Let me get a charger real quick. Plug this sucker in. It's just giving me these two that's not good. It wasn't doing that before. I think it's just dead. But anyways, I was hoping you guys could see what the screen looked like. It was kind of like, you could see kind of like half of the screen, like a dark purple. And right off the bat, if you I felt it vibrate right now, so it's on. I don't know if you can see it through here. There you go. You see that? That crack right there. That's the LCD. It's not the glass. You see how the glass looks good? A lot of times it's the glass and the LCD is good. In this case, the LCD is bad. Many times we can get there's a buyback program from most companies and most suppliers. They'll buy your screen back so we can charge a little bit cheaper for the customers, so we'll get some credit here. Depends on the LCD, the condition of the LCD. Alright, so I'm going to unplug this. And a lot of times phones, you can't turn them off unless you have the passcode, or you can't turn them off because of the LCD is not working. You see the green right there? It tells me it's on. So the first step for this is going to be to heat the back of it. So the back of this, it's made out of glass, so you're gonna need, where is it? You're gonna need one of those rectangular blades. These are my favorite prying tools. They're so thin, so you need that to start it up, the prying, and then you get one of these. I think these are like 0.38 millimeter. These are 0.40s. 0.40 millimeter picks. There you go. 0.40 millimeter picks. I bought like 100 of them for like 15 bucks, I think. These are real useful. I don't like that they have that ruggedness there. Anyways, so that's that. I'm turning this light back on, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to the hands main screen. There you go. So actually, hands main no scope. There you go. That's the one I need. I'm gonna go ahead and lock. Lock preview. Now I don't have to move it or anything. Alright, so this here is a heat resistant mat. Here's our new part. We'll get to that just a bit. It's right here. So we're gonna heat it up. You're gonna need to wear a glove because it's gonna be hot. So to pick it up after you heat it up, you're gonna need to wear a glove so you can work better. You didn't even tell them to come, huh? You go tell them that you're really, Yeah, probably gonna be like 30 minutes. That's what we said we'll call them, We were backed up, so. Yeah, and customers will be customers. Customers will be customers. They, you tell them you'll call them, because you get backed up. You get hundreds of devices. You get a lot of devices, and it's a head, and it's like, anyways, I'm not gonna fix that right now, but Customers, if they tell you they're going to call you, please just wait up because you're wasting your time, okay? There we go. I'm going to distribute this heat evenly. I think that's a little too much heat, but it's alright. So I always start off like this. You can see how I like this pick because it really, that's all you need. Just do that to wedge it a bit, and then you use this pick, get the metal out of there, because the metal will break the glass. So be careful here. And you see why I don't like that ruggedness on that? Because just gonna go around it. And be careful not to break it. If you do break it, you can replace it, but you want to save money everywhere, okay? You can let customers know, like, hey, there's a chance that the back glass will break. And if they get mad, then show them this video so they can see how hard it is to remove this. Now, right now, I can feel the heat through the glove still, okay? Okay, so that's pretty good. Okay, then you get your plastic spudger tool, this right here, and you hit it from the inside. Now there's a wireless charging module that's also, you'll find it right around here, so you got to make sure you're going in front of that. There you go. Sometimes this is still a little too stuck, so you would hit it with the heat gun one more time, and here you go. You got a pretty clean removal. And there was a little bit of damage to the color there, but hey, this is damn near perfect, okay? Some people just break it off. Now keep in mind the phone is still on. I can take off my glove now. The phone is still on, so you want to be careful with this metal screwdriver. All these screws are the same. So it doesn't really matter what order you put them back in, okay? So like I was saying, remember that this phone is still on. And so you got to be careful with this, with the screwdriver hitting anything else, like anything metal, you know, because it could zap it. All right. So this is that wireless charging module I was talking about. You want to just carefully, I don't think you really need to do that, but okay, so you can start off wherever you want. So here you go, you got this bottom here, put it to the side in order. There you go. Now with the S8s and the S8 Pluses, you got that fingerprint sensor in the back, so be careful when you're removing the glass, okay? Okay. This is your battery connector right here, so that's what we want to get to first with a plastic tool, not a metal. I want to go ahead and disconnect it. There you go. So we're going to test our new LCD before we even get to any of this other stuff. Here's our new LCD. There you go, it looks pretty good. So we have a tester cable. It's right here. These are for the S6, S7, and Note 4. There's different types. You know, I have them back there, and I just you can buy those online. So we're going to test the LCD without installing, because a lot of suppliers, they don't like you installing the stuff and then you say it's defective. So you got to invest in one of these so you don't get your defective units returned, you know, rejected or whatever. So you got to find which one's going to go where. So for instance, this is these two. Let me see. No, those are the same. So this side, there you go. This side will go here. Snap it in. And then you're going to just connect it to the motherboard right here. There you go. And we're going to connect the battery and turn the sucker on real quick, and you're probably going to see it. There you go. Alright, turn that light off real quick so you guys can see it better. Let's see if we can focus this camera a little bit better while that loads. Oh, that's horrible. Is that better? Okay, your phone is encrypted for security. To start up your device, enter your PIN. I don't have this person's PIN, but I will mess around with the number pad just to see if, see, the touch is pretty good. I should really, okay, there you go. I should really call them and ask them for their PIN, but for now, actually, let me see if they did not leave their PIN, so it's okay. That emergency button up there worked, so okay. So now you could either turn it back off by pressing that, but it might ask for the PIN. I don't know. Nope, it turned off properly. Or you can just take the battery out. I've done this thousands of times. I just remove the battery. There you go, with a plastic tool, and it shuts off, and it's fine. The phone's usually on. You never want to, I mean, the phone's usually fine, but you never want to do that or just turn off a phone while it's updating or while you're backing it up or anything like that, because it will mess up. Okay. Alright, so now that we tested the screen is good. We continue disassembling the phone. First things first, SIM tray. You got to get rid of that. Let's see here. You got to get rid of that SIM tray. Let's see here. That's pretty good right there. Apply, okay, okay, okay. SIM tray is up here. Got to take that sucker out because it goes into the motherboard. All right.
No! Hold on.
Okay. So the screen is here. The home button connector comes this way. This is the home button right here. Let's take it off real quick. And I don't think we need to remove the motherboard, but we're gonna see. So I think the LCD cable will slide through there. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, so let's add more heat. Let's get our glove back on. And because this screen is bad, we don't really care about breaking it. So it's fine to try it and break it. Usually, if this LCD is good, first off, you want to order the screen that comes with the frame, because removing the LCD without breaking it is very difficult, okay? So therefore, if you have a good LCD, you want to buy it with the frame. You spend that extra 20-30 bucks. It comes with the frame, and you will save your LCD. Usually, you can sell it for 60 to 70, 80 bucks, or you can sell it for 100 bucks if somebody wants to doesn't want to spend too much money repairing their phone. They just want it to work. All right, so here we go, and we'll go back to that. To my blade. Be careful. You should be wearing goggles, okay? Because these things could just break apart and go right into your eyeball. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. This one, I don't know. I don't think I need it here. It's just for I can use this one. That one's just so I don't break the glass that that you do care about. I know we don't care about this screen. So you just kind of wedge it. Bam. There you go, I got behind it. We'll use that plastic spudger again, and that will really help us get real behind it. Okay. Now remember, you have your touch buttons right here. You want to be careful with those. I'm going to get another spudger because I can see them right in there. You can see them right in there. I'm going to just try to separate them. Perfect. Separate them from the glass, which I just did. Okay, so they're separated. I'll probably apply some more heat to it. I want to melt my tool, so all right. There's that LCD connector. It's gonna slide right out. Maybe I gotta lift the board a little bit, just a tad bit. No, it slides right out. Lift it. You can lift it a little bit. Sorry. It's probably gonna be a horrible video, but. And there's that home button connector. You see? And there's that that touch button. This one might have got damaged. I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, that's all adhesive. It's all gone. It's all stuck to the old screen. You wanna, let me take my glove off real quick. You want to keep this speaker mesh, okay? And you want to put it on the old screen when you get it, when we get to it. So yeah, this is what, see what I mean? It's so hard to take it off without breaking. It's just stuck on there.
No.
Okay. Trash. Okay. This is called the magic tool. That's what they called it. I think it was like 10 bucks. It works pretty cool. It's just a piece of very thin, flimsy aluminum or something. Okay. I'll take off these tapes. Sometimes they put these on so stuck on there. I'm like, dude. Alright. I'll take this one off. Okay. There's no stickiness, so we're gonna have to apply more adhesive here. And this one, this is that speaker mesh. I'll stick it there, and then I'll use this double-sided tape. There we go. Scissors. Yeah, there's a little groove in there. Alright, so we're going to get to the very thin double-sided tape and we're going to apply it. Make sure that this frame is not bent in any way. This one looks a little bent right there. So we're going to shave it off with the blade. Or you can get a Dremel and just go through it. Usually I just go like this. If it's super bad, then I get the Dremel and I just go through it. Because if you don't shave these little things off, as soon as you place that screen down and you apply a little bit of pressure, guess what? Your screen is done. Huh, babe?
How much for this one?
For who? For Papas? $100. It's unlocked for any carrier. Give it to him with the case too. Alright, so that corner's done. You want to clean up the frame. Make sure there's not like excess glue on there, like from the old screen. Alright, we're gonna just put some more glue here. That one. We'll use this one right here. I don't know, it's cheap.
What's this one?
That one's good.
Does it work?
Yeah.
With,
With Metro.
with T-Mobile?
I don't know if it says unlocked on there. Yeah.
Okay.
Then it's probably. Does it say AT&T?
Okay.
Nothing. Dang, I don't know then. Okay, we got some adhesive there. I'm gonna go get me the thinner adhesive. Here it is. Look how thin this one is. So thin that it got all messed up, got all flimsed out. Okay. It's gonna be for the sides. There we go. Uh-oh. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, it's fine right there. We'll remove. I need this trash can to be right here. Yep. All right. Be careful not to poke inside the between the LCD and the glass, because then you'll mess up the LCD. Alright, so now we got this adhesive on there. There you go. And I'm going to take this piece off too. And that piece is off. I'm going to put some more. I'll use a thicker one this time. Put a little bit right here. Right in there. And I will shave this part off. I just shaved that part off. Okay. Let's get another one for this side. just for safety reasons, for extra precaution, we're gonna put a couple. But just make sure, you know, that the frame is not messed up or anything, because once you put these right here, forget it. It's over. See, I don't even need it there because I need to just do it like, cut it up. I'll put it. Yeah, once you install it and you put these adhesives right here, that's it. You can't remove it. I mean, you can, but you're gonna probably damage the LCD. All right. There we go. Take these suckers off. You really want to get those these LCDs really stuck on there, because the last thing you want is a customer coming with an LCD half off already, like coming off halfways, and it's just a terrible customer experience, you know. It's happened to me, and that's when I was first starting out. So then you do these adhesives, double-sided adhesive, and you guys can go to our website, 911 Gadgets, and you can email us, and we'll send you a list of tools and where to get parts and supplies. So then you get this glue right here, B7000. And you spread some right around those areas. Okay, so all over. You go all over just to kind of finalize the adhering back to the frame. Now here I see a little problem. We've put adhesive over the, you see these? Where the sensors go. See, the camera is clear, but there we go. There we go. Just push it up a little bit. It's sticky enough that it'll just stick to itself right there. And then when you heat it up, it'll just melt right into each other. Alright, so see, I just uncovered those the sensor holes, or this, whatever they're called. I'm just kind of rubbing it in so they can melt or stick to each other and not come back to cover the sensor holes. There you go. So now with this glue, I'll come around that area just a little bit, because I don't want, and just, yeah, I don't want it to smudge and cover those holes. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna be me, and I'm gonna go extra. There we go. Put some adhesive here. I feel bad for the next person repairing this. No, I'm just kidding. It's the same. It's gonna be super stuck, just like the way it was for us, you know. But again, you have to do this in order to make sure you don't put none in the edges, because it will smear inside the LCD. Okay. So there we go. Got that ready, nice and prepped. And now we get our frame. We remember, it has to go through here, so gotta get ready and be able to lift it a little bit like this. So get your screen. That home button is right there, still in place. Stick the LCD cable. There you go, it went right through. Might want to plug it in real quick if you can. There you go. Just so you know you have it plugged in, and later you're not fighting with not having enough lag on the LCD cable. Alright, so you sit it on there. I'll try to make this better for the video, but I have to position these cameras better because I like to work comfortably, and having to put these the phones in the camera view is kind of annoying. Now, as you can see here, that chip should have I should have really like dremeled it like a lot more, because I can kind of see, well, I felt it. I felt it. It was a little hard to go in there, but let me see here. It's in. Yeah, it's barely, you know. Next time, you need to Dremel that thing in. Like, just Dremel it, like, shave it off. Because you don't want to risk it's a $200 screen. You know what I'm saying? So, there you go. Press down gently. Okay, that should be good. Once we're done assembling it, we'll give it a little bit of heat, and then we'll press it down again. You don't want to put the battery in. You want to put all the other connectors first. Everything's on there. So we had just taken off the home button, this side power button, battery, and there you go. So put the battery back on. There you go. You can turn it on real quick to see. Alright, it's good. Let's start putting it back together, guys. Let's get out of here. Okay. These are just like puzzles. Every phone, every computer, everything you disassemble, it's just a puzzle, man. You see how this, I have to make sure, you see this goes on top of this, but you know, you'll figure it out. There's grooves you can see. These are just puzzles, man. I don't know why people make it seem like it's so hard. But it is I mean, it is risky, not dangerous, just risky because you can break stuff that's pretty expensive, you know? So yeah, but just be careful, you know, try to take the best precautions or the best of your judgment, like what to use, what not to use. Like, don't use metal when you're dealing with the battery and stuff, you know? A lot of this is common sense, but it could be easily overlooked. So let's put these screws back on. Let's see what it looks like right now. Yep, your phone is encrypted. There you go. Let me put the screws back on real quick. You don't want to tighten them too hard, you know, just enough. Enough is enough. Just a little bit. Then we'll get our SIM tray back in there. And I apologize if the video kind of sucks. We're still trying out our setup here. We might put this camera a little bit higher so you can get more field of view. Or I don't know. You guys tell me what you think, okay? Here we go. I think I could have done a faster job, and if I didn't have to worry about the phone being in the view of the camera. And then I got this microscope here, kind of blocking my view, but not my view, blocking my work area. Okay. And we've got one more up here, and that's it. Sometimes these, yeah, this one still has some adhesive, so this one will fly with simply. Actually, you know what? Let's add a little bit of this B7000 glue. You can add it around there. Just okay. You can add some here, just to make sure that thing doesn't fall out. Okay. You want to try not to put adhesive here because you know the back covers can break. The back glass cover can break. And then the next person might mess up their charging module, wireless charging module. Are they outside? No.
Oh.
The guys for the S7?
No.
We're going to call them and see if they want a screen protector so we can get it all ready for them. And then we can take off this film. If they don't want a screen protector, then we can just take this film off in front of them so they can be like, oh, it's brand new. There you go. Uh-oh. Incorrect pin. You don't want to do it too many times because a lot of these devices will do a factory reset after certain attempts. Okay, so like I said before, earlier, let's apply some more heat. Not too much because of that film. It will melt and get all wrinkly. Just a little bit there, a little bit in the back, kind of reactivate that adhesive that it already had. Just press it down a little bit, or rub it. Now one thing that I did miss right here, but it's not that bad. First of all, it's a crazy job to remove the back glass. You know that little chip it has in the back? It's right there, that little piece. You can grab a Sharpie and paint it from underneath though. When this thing was out, I should have done it, but I'm hoping the customer will be okay with it. If it's not okay with it, it's a risk. I mean, I could tell him, hey, I could take it apart again, risk it breaking this time, or risk it peeling even more, or you can leave it like that. Or they can simply pay for a new back. We have them in stock, and you should too. But I think that was a pretty darn good job. Now, as we advertise, we give free car washes. If you fix your device with us, you get a free little cleanup. So let's clean their device with 99% alcohol. Make it look nice and new. Yeah, hear that squeakiness? Oh yeah. Well, there's only so much we can do because scratches, we don't cover the scratches. There we go. Yeah, those are scratches from a case probably. Okay. And this repair is done, nice and flush all the way through. There's no lifting here, there's no lifting anywhere because we made sure that the the frame was free of any residual or not residual, but residue from the old glue and stuff. Let's put their sim tray back on. Just look for the hole. The hole's right here, and the hole's right here. Cool, that matches. Stick that sucker in. And finito. This repair is done. Please put your tools back as soon as you can. Don't leave a mess. Clean up after yourself. It'll really make your repairs a lot smoother, easier, and you'd be much happier repairing stuff. Now this, I'm gonna save it because we ship stuff. I'll put this glue away here in my little cabinet or my little bin. We ship stuff so we can use those. Alright. Alright. That concludes our S7 Edge LCD screen replacement. Thank you guys for watching. Leave some comments. Let me know if you have any questions, where to get tools, supplies, parts, and be sure to keep up with us at 911gadgets.com. We'll be providing training courses and shipping repairs, so you can ship your devices to us and we'll fix them for you. And yep, stay tuned. Thanks for watching.